How are you? How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Okay.
You are the second Meta to join us today.
Superb. So who was the first Mehta?
Your younger brother,
Who?
Nakul Mehta.
Nakul Mehta. Oh,
Correct.
the one who got lost in the mela. Oh yeah, yeah.
People are asking me to ask you this question saying, we found Mickey Mehta. Where is Mini Mehta? That is what
Oh,
they're asking me to ask.
Mini Mehta just set me up on Instagram and she's gone. She's all of 24. She studies in Pratt. She's doing user experience design, artificial
Wow, that's
intelligence, artificial intelligence, and of course virtual reality, a mix of all.
so she's very, very smart, and I'm glad she's not watching this. Because then
Well,
she would be judging you for doing this show. But
but
I
you know, Rishabh, she's been sitting along for all my shows, and she can pit pat speak everything I've spoken till date.
No, no, but let me take a second to welcome a global holistic health guru, a person who has been a fitness trainer to I think every big person that is in India, including now a personal fitness trainer to yours truly. No, he isn't. He isn't. I've asked him, but his schedule is not free only. Uh, but
Certainly, someday.
but he is somebody who I tremendously respect, not just because of the work that he does, but because the person he is. Honestly, it is a pleasure to call you a holistic wellness guru for Ayman.
Yeah.
Dr. Mickey Mehta, welcome to Ayman Officials Kuch To Karo Na.
चलो शुरू करो ना.
Now, everyone who comes on the show knows the fact that they have to troll me. So now the first question that the first question I'm asking you is,
Yeah.
what is the biggest upside to the pandemic according to you?
Voila! You know, the most important and the most precious gift we could ever have from the divine is what? Guess what? Time. And the divine has given us so much of time. And abundance of time. Forget so much abundance of time. So you better shape up, sharpen up, self evolve, self cultivate, self develop, and grow and take your quantum jump. This is your time to grow.
I have been growing my hair, but internal growth, but internal growth, I'm going to leave to you. Today, I read a very interesting piece of news, and therefore, I requested this gentleman saying, I was meaning to bring you on the show, and today I had to bring you because today I read this piece of news and I chased you. I wanted you to come because
Yeah, same.
I read that we might be allowed to now move around freely across the country, and that
Okay.
we need to learn how to battle the virus and how to achieve victory over the virus by staying outdoors. So can you give me the secret
Yay!
mantra to
Huh.
get to achieve victory over virus? How do we achieve victory over virus without the vaccine?
Okay, so my mantra is victory without vaccine.
And
Okay,
how is that possible? How is victory
I'll,
over virus possible without the vaccine?
I'll tell you why. So vaccine is for the weak. Vaccine is not for heightened immunity. Vaccine is not for people with invincible immunity. Vaccine is for the weak. So you have to make yourself inside, outside so strong that you don't need a vaccine. And if your inner immunology is very heightened, no germs, diseases, ailments will ever touch you. Forget destroying you. So you will always be disease free, ailment free. Make sure that you prioritize your breathing, your food, clean, green, natural food, vegetarian food, your rest, of course, physical productive exercises. So I would call them productive physical exercises. Of course, your deep rest, lots of laughter, lots of fun, singing songs. So dance like Shamak, act like Baman, and do comedy like Cyrus Brocha. And you will always be immune then. And then you need the fourth baba to keep you fit, healthy, and happy.
You've integrated all the elements of our family into one
Absolutely.
sentence. into one sentence.
Absolutely. So let me tell you one thing. Dancing is a great expression of the mind, body, soul, physiology, biology, which excels and takes you to immunity, which is excellence completely. Similarly, laughter. So with lots of laughter, our diaphragm moves a lot, our lungs are emptied, our lungs are exercised and they get conditioned. The heart comes into rhythm, the circulation happens. And with loads of oxygen, and once again, stimulating your nervous system, your hormones begin to secrete like nobody's business. So even your T cells, B cells, which are normally available, immunomodulators available in vials for $2,000, $5,000, they're available for free. Ek pe ek free.
But laughter is indeed the best medicine, no? In
Ekdam.
Baman Irani's movie, it says, stay calm, and
Calm down.
calm down. and then he starts laughing. But so let me ask you a very important question. It's a very serious question, okay?
Yeah.
Dr. Mickey Mehta, you are a
Yeah.
renowned global health expert, but nobody would have asked you this question.
Tell me.
Do you use Dettol or do you use Lifebuoy? Which between the two would you choose?
Okay, so let me tell you, none. So I am away from the drama of washing hands. I take my 2 to 3 baths a day. Each time I come back home, I have inner baths. So my bath is of my breath. So my breath cleanses my body. Then of course my decoctions of herbal teas, they cleanse my body. Then of course my meditation cleanses my mind and emotions and my spirituality. My prayer cleanses my electromagnetic field around me. So these are my cleansers. Who wants to get cleaned by a chemical? I mean, it's a disgrace to human body if you have to use chemicals to clean yourself.
Correct.
Come on.
Plus, they don't sponsor the show. They don't even sponsor the show. So
Absolutely.
chemicals
So-
out. Dr. Mickey Mehta in.
एकदम गहरी सांस भरो ना, आहें भरो ना, कसरत करो ना, अच्छा खाओ पियो ना और इम्यून रहो ना.
और कुछ तो करो ना.
कुछ तो करो ना मेरे भाई. So much.
But Dr. Mehta, you are honestly somebody who is an inspiration because I know you are a fantastic human being and then you are a fantastic wellness guru. The human
thank
being
you.
is more important than the wellness guru. For me personally, when I meet you, you exude positivity all the time.
You know why?
I'm-
With each conscious breath, when oxygen goes inside, your nervous system comes alive. So there is a theory of polyvagal theory, which says that your vagus nerve behind your navel, it gets activated with each rhythmic breath. It gets activated when you're cool, calm, and collected. It gets activated when you're laughing a lot, praying a lot, observing silence. And that brings cheer, joy, happiness, positivity, and of course the flow of serotonin. And when you exercise, endorphins, and of course the state of joy, oxytocin, and dopamine, and all these hits you get, and suddenly you are completely on dope, and the real dope.
I was going to ask you saying, are these the names of some drugs? Because it was all going bouncer.
No, so these are, I mean, see, even I'm not a doctor of endocrinology, but being in wellness, I understand that when hormones get secreted in the right rhythmic way, they circulate well, your immunomodulators are good, your immunoglobulins are good, you are laughing, state of joy, positive, optimistic,
Then you are immune.
are energized, immunized, Mickey-ized.
but Dr. Mehta, you must tell me, what do we do morning to evening to keep ourselves immune from this disease, to keep ourselves maximized and Mickey-ized? How do we, in a basic day-to-day routine, as a 13 to 24-year-old, what is it that you tell your daughter, which all of us also should follow?
So you know what is primary to life? Primary to life is breath, and that we all know, and
Correct.
breathing consciously, very important. But there is second most important thing which is primary to life, living and success. Attitude. if you can bring in optimism in your attitude, which means situations and circumstances will throw a lot at you. Now, this is a part of collective destiny. Probably you and me haven't seeded it. Probably we are responsible for it because we humans have made this earth a gutter. So obviously viruses will be born. Viruses will be born. Okay, and virus is nothing but a toxic purge of a toxic cell. All right. So, attitude, bring in optimism in your attitude from any situation and circumstance. Learn to turn it around. So, be the co creator of your own destiny. So, what you should do, you should simply co create your destiny from every point, maximize it, optimize it. So, you have two legs to walk towards it, you have hands to make it, mind
Correct.
to perceive it, heart to believe it, and a spirit to achieve it. If you have this in your attitude, brother, you'll never go wrong. You will always be successful. Always be successful.
So it's the attitude that matters. The attitude will determine how.
The attitude will give you longitude. The attitude will give you longitude and also give you latitude. So it will give you the breadth and the length of life and also
And
the depth of life.
And whenever you are in a problem, always turn it around.
I mean, see, problems are, they come to you in a way of life, but how you deal with them is, so problems, if people say it's a way of living, dealing with them is Sri Sri Ravi Shankar Ji's art of living.
This guy is a master of integration. If we have to integrate any brand,
call me. And of course, the government has locked your door outside, so you can't design and engineer anything outside, but inner engineering of Sadhguru can always be done. Now.
This guy has covered Shamak Davar, Baman Irani. He covered
Sri Sri Ravi Shankar Ji, Sadhguru Ji.
Sadhguru. All in 5 minutes of a conversation.
I have yet to cover our Baba Ramdev, man, एक आंख मारने वाला आदमी जो सबको हंसा के योग कराता.
But his flexibility with the body is unbelievable.
Boss, I am telling you what he has done to yoga. It is phenomenal. It's like what Sadhguru did to spirituality and he converted into layman terms.
Correct.
Sri Sri Ravi Shankar Ji brought purity and sincerity, devotion. Sadhguru Ji brought pragmatic practicality to flow. And you must know that there is one more lady called Ma Hansa Ji. She runs the oldest yoga institute, 100 years old. In fact, we should do an Ayman tour there. She's made yoga so simple that even an 80-year-old octogenarian can do. So this is the land of grandmasters. This is the land of Rishi Munis.
The great grandmaster is with us. So that is why I feel very happy.
Ekdam. Absolutely, Rishabh.
So the great grandmaster of all of these people, and I'm blessed, touch wood, that we have somebody like you who is guiding us when it comes to holistic wellness for
anytime. And Rishabh, I believe that without laughter, life is ruined. I believe that laughter is the only way to succeed. And let me tell you, I'm starting a series of wisdom called Gyan Masti.
And called Gyan Masti?
Yeah. You got it right. So that's going to turn the landscape of learning with fun.
This is beautiful. I have tremendous respect for you, but it's very difficult to call you sir.
Call me Mickey Mouse in the house.
You know why? Because your energy level is much more than the energy level that we have. I've seen you 10 times. And the wisdom you have is 100 times, but the energy and enthusiasm that you have, I think even your daughter will call you by first name and will not call you.
Absolutely. Rishabh, in the month of June, fortunately, I'm breaking this year. In the month of June, I complete 50 years of exercising. So when I was 8, I started exercising. I complete 50 years of exercising. Today I'm 58 and 38 years in the industry.
Many, many congratulations. But I can tell you very safely that unfortunately you don't look and your energy does not say that you spent 38 years.
Yeah, in the industry, in the
In the
industry.
industry.
But tell
Uh,
me, do I still have a chance? Do I still have a chance?
you have more than a chance. But
Yeah.
घरे બધા લોકો મારશે.
हाँ, चप्पल थी मार से.
But sir, taking
हाँ,
you to the next part of what we do, it's called
yeah.
Tum Bhi Karuna.
तुम भी करो ना. Yeah.
Tum Bhi Karuna. So, Dr. Mehta, I must ask you this question. What do you recommend young people sitting at home? What can they do in terms of exercises, breathing, basic breathing exercises or basic yoga positions that they can do sitting at home every day?
Okay, so there is, while this broke out, Corona broke out, I invented a unique breathing technique, a combination, and the acronym of that is Poison B. So POISON and B. So prevention of infection seeding optimal nasal breathing. Prevention of infection seeding optimal nasal breathing. So it goes like this. So sitting relaxed, spine straight, not stiff, you have to start with your nose. While you do this, your stomach comes out, goes in, comes out, goes in.
Correct.
Now this vigorous breathing has to be sustained to a point of comfort only. So then what happens? I'll tell you. When you do this, first of all, you clear your respiratory tract. Number two, you empty your 5 lobes of lungs, 2 on your left and 3 on your right. And number three, you dilate your sinuses, your nasal passage. And you generate heat beyond 96 degrees, due to which you kill germs and bacteria.
Due to which we won't catch coronavirus.
Yes, and the fourth thing,
Right.
your adenoids, which are your lymph nodes behind your nostrils, they begin to drain germs and bacteria into the drainage of the body towards the elimination process. But after you finish doing this, and to recover, you do this. Alternate this 3-4 times. And do it 2 to 3 times a day. I guarantee you, you will never contract any disease. They will simply be eliminated.
But you said the breathing exercise, but the breathing exercise, you said you have to breathe
Vigorously.
vigorously in a fast manner.
Yeah.
And the stomach has to go inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside.
Yeah. And then you do the slow part. Then again you do the fast part, then you do the slow part.
But Dr. Mehta, you don't have a stomach. Where will the stomach go inside,
No,
outside?
listen to me. I have a stomach and now I'm trying to make that so flat and good. Mind you, I'm not working for 8 packs or 6 packs. That is for Parle-G. Not for human stomach. See, I integrated Marvo brand.
If we had this boy who's with me, okay, he's with me. If we had Abhishek do stomach inside, outside, Abhishek, chalo. Stomach inside, outside.
Abhishek, while you do stomach inside, outside, something else should not come outside from behind. Yeah, now let me come to exercise.
Please.
So, after a lot of thinking, there are some 5 to 7 exercises if we students could do. Just 5 to 7. So, you get into a mountain position.
Right.
On your fours. From that position, you get into a snake's position. Now, I tell you, a cobra is most alert when it is standing on its spine or whatever. When it is standing, it is the most alert. Human beings also got alert when they came from 4s to 2.
Correct.
Our minds opened up, fire happened, wheel happened, poetry happened, music happened, everything happened. Writing happened, songs happened, love happened, emotions happened, analysis happened, perspectives happened, perceptions happened. Then after you do around 6, 7 of that or 10 of that, then you take your right leg front, back, left leg front, back. So like you get into on your marks, get set, go.
Correct. So like you're running at a race.
So that
like a race.
So that you do around 8, 10 times. Then what you do, then you just spring up like in burpees and go back in the frog position. Again, spring up in a burpee, go back in the frog position, do 4, 5 times. Then get back to mountain snake, left leg front, right leg front, left leg front, right leg front, then again spring up. If one were to do these 4-5 exercises and to finish the exercise, lie down, hands stretched behind, double hug yourself as you breathe out, do your Mahabandh. No, like this. Not like this, like this. You can miss your girlfriend there, I'm sure. So double hug yourself, then breathe in and back. Double hug yourself, breathe in and back. After doing 10, 12, 15 of that, then Shavasana, which means a lifeless position, lifeless asana. Now, asana means yoga. Yoga means joining huge. Then yoke, integration, orchestration, organic unity, wholeness. And asana, means awareness, seat of awareness, seat of consciousness. Now what happens
People are
in
saying
each seat of hugging yourself
Hugging yourself is the best thing.
is the best thing. You start practicing. You start practicing with a rib crushing hug, you know.
These days, nobody is there to give hugs, no? So every young person is now learning to hug themselves. Seeing the possibility within them.
So you know, once I was sitting with Baba Ramdev, you know, in some private gathering. I remember.
Correct.
It was China NCG's high tea or lunch probably, and Baba Ramdev was cracking a joke, and he's saying that once, you know, when I hadn't traveled much, he said that a foreigner asked me, "Ke Baba, give me a hug." So he didn't know what to do because for him, hug was only that. But his Sanskrit and yoga is so profound. Oh my God. Sorry. So yoga is a seat of awareness. So let's say you are in a position of a bow, Dhanurasana. Now remember one thing, that an arrow is irrelevant without a bow.
Okay.
It is the bow which makes the target achievable, not the arrow.
Talking about the bow, or you talking about the bow tie?
Dhanurasana.
Are you talking
No, not about bow tie. No. So here I'm talking about the Dhanurasana, which creates a ground of stability, ground of coordination, grounds for balance, and ground for pinpoint concentration, that on one point, a very narrow surface, your whole body rests. From inside to outside, you're holding your body. So tolerance happens, patience happens, resilience happens, endurance happens, tenacity happens. So yoga, which is the seat of awareness, translates into building personalities and characters. Evolution of mankind. So then what happens? Rhythm happens, flow happens, compassion happens, creativity happens, productivity happens, vision happens, philanthropy happens, sympathy happens, empathy happens, benevolence happens. So you become a very fine, refined human being. These are processes of evolution.
So another way to refine yourself is have 4 glasses of water every day.
Well, why just 4? You could have, no, of course. See, when you circulate, you refine. When you breathe, you refine. Each action which is meaningful defines you and refines you. Each action in thought, word and deed refines you and defines you.
And it's very true what you said. I think yoga is the seed from which everything starts. Our country, in fact, is responsible for so many of these seeds. That is why it is our endeavor to unite nations. And with your help, we'll definitely unite nations.
Yeah, of course. You know that we are the downline of Rishi Munis, the Sant Sadhus and Mahatmas. Rishi Munis were seers, poets, scientists and philosophers. Jag jiski koi gati ho. Science hadn't realized that the earth is moving. Now you know that, Aristotle, the philosopher, he propagated a theory of teleology, which means that can aspire to transform, to achieve a biological end of evolution of aspirational qualities. That is one.
Correct.
Number two, polyvagal theory. So the polyvagal theory says gland here, then your pituitary gland below, and your vagus nerve behind your Yeah, and your vagus nerve behind your navel. When that axis comes together and vibrates, your awareness expands to the universe. You become visionary. Knowledge of the past, present, future appears to you.
I showed the first one, I showed the second one, the third one I couldn't show. So,
Okay,
but
yeah,
you'll
yeah.
understand where the
Third one
is.
even I can't show. Absolutely.
But-
And life
but,
is all about the third one. Huh.
But,
Tell
but
me.
I must ask you this, that yoga, and you said Rishi Munis and India. My parents also
Yeah.
had the hope. They named me Rishabh. After Rishabh Dev,
Yeah.
the first Tirthankar in Jainism.
Oh.
Then they realized that there is nothing similar between Rishabh and Rishabh Dev Bhagwan. So then now they're wondering why
Absolutely.
did they name?
Namo
now they-
Hariyantanam, Namo Siddhanam. You are Rishabh Dev. Namo Ayariyanam, Namo
But
Uvajjayanam.
now they've realized there's
Huh?
nothing similar between that Rishabh and this Rishabh minus the name.
There is, because this Rishabh has come with a combination of being a Krishna also. So that Natkhat Krishna is inside the Rishabh.
No, but when we have people like Brahma around us, all of us need to pay attention. So let me take
Absolutely.
you to the last part of what we do. Let me take you to the
Please.
last part of what we do.
Please,
It
please.
is a
please.
rapid fire. It is a rapid fire.
Yeah, don't hit me in my heart, hit me anywhere else.
You are
tell
a
me.
refined human being. If I hit you in the heart, also nothing will happen.
Huh.
The first question is, what is, according to you, the preferred exercise if one had to choose between 13 to 24? Should it be yoga or should it be meditation?
So, meditation becomes a part of yoga, but in meditation, you don't get asanas. So, better to
Correct.
do yoga.
I think this is the reason why your books are bestsellers, because the English that you use, along with and the way you explain it, no wonder. But the second thing that I want to ask you is, for victory over vaccine.
Victory over vaccine.
Correct. For that, what is the one thing that young people should consume, which is available in Ayurveda and which we can consume on a day-to-day basis at home in order to increase our immunity?
Okay, so Ayurveda has Chawanprash. So if you buy a good quality Chawanprash, or if your dadima or mom makes it at home with the perfect recipe, with desi A2 cow's ghee, trust me, that Chawanprash itself gives you everything needed as a nerve tonic, as a digestive tonic, as your immunity tonic, as your energy and strength giver, as your mind opener, as you know, to give you cellular regenerative mode and means. And it becomes a great portion for all-rounded nourishment for bones. So in Ayurveda, it is said that Rasa, Rakta, Masha, Meda, Ashti, Maja, Shukra, all these 7 levels. So right from your Rasayan to your skin, to your adipose tissue, to your muscle, to your bones, to your nerves, to your cells, to your Tej, Oj, everything gets nourished with that one thing.
So one
Chawanprash.
with the one thing. One word, if you were to describe Prime Minister Modi in one word, what would that be?
Phenomena. It's a phenomena. There are 2 leaders I have been impressed with. First one is President, the most noble president one has ever met, or one has ever,
Correct.
Second is Mr. Narendra Modi. And of course, both of them being human
Right.
beings, aren't perfect, but Obama was the best thing that happened to America and to this world. And Modi ji has the best thing which has happened to India and to this world.
One thing I must ask you is, for about 4 or 5 hours in a day, in their early 20s, can one emulate 4 hours of sleep?
It is possible, provided your bhojan becomes sattva. Sanskaras and your gunas become sattva gun. So you have to be vegetarian, you have to eat very little, only when hungry, sleep by 9:30. Then you will wake up in the Brahma Murat. You will have Sushupti ki neend. You will break up in the Brahma Murat. You will become a visionary. You will become a yogi, not a bhogi. You will become a jnani. You will become a dani.
You'll become a yogi and not a bhogi. That is correct.
Yeah.
I just hope Yogi Adityanath is not listening to this. But
I mean, there is something
Rajesh-
about Yogi Adityanath. There is something about him. See, let me say, he may not be a charismatic leader. He may be a very serious leader who doesn't laugh. Doesn't matter. But he seems to be a very focused leader. Once again, with a set of mistakes, I am very sure that in time to come, they will all peak, they will learn from their past, and they'll become the best leaders, embodiment of leaders, epicenters of government and governance, and epitome of personalities in time to come.
no, but sir, I must tell you, you said he doesn't laugh, but whenever he looks at me, automatically starts laughing, saying, "ये वापिस आ गया," and then he starts laughing. So I think.
तो
but what you
मेरे
said
साथ
is
उसको
true.
भिड़ा दो ना मेरे.
Dada is a very, very, very sweet fellow, just like all of you are across party lines and across ideologies. People are very sweet to us.
He's a learned guy.
And
See,
before I let you go,
he's a learned guy. Yeah, he's a learned guy. He's a wise, well-read guy, and they're doing a good job. Let's allow them to do a good job. We've elected them. Allow them to function.
no, absolutely, absolutely. And before I let you go, I have to ask you this very important question. This is a question, Dr. Mittal Mehta, that could transform your life. It could energize your life, and it could Mickey-mize your life.
Bol.
The question is, which is your favorite platform to engage with young people? And there are two choices. One is IIMUN, and the second one is India's international movement to unite nations.
Are they different? You smart one. Of course, any one of them is my best bet. And Rishabh, let me tell you that I am truly so proud under your leadership is happening to your organization, the way you're leading them from the front, the way you're stitching and weaving leaders and influencers. You are the best thing which has happened to them. God willing, may this grow a billionfold, and may every child becomes tomorrow's leader. Every child is a God in seed form. And I want to tell every child today that only the human being has the power to climb the ladder of evolution and rise above God or fall below animals. So please rise above gods. You can be a Krishna, you can be a Ram, a Shiva, you can be a Muhammad, you can be a Christ, you can be a Zarathustra. So be your own God, make your own destiny. Champions are born out of challenges, and extraordinary are those who know that there is something greater to circumstance. So Rishabh, I know you keep awake late nights, keeping in touch with your international counterparts. So let me tell you one thing, heights by great men reached and kept were not attained in sudden flights, for they, while their companions slept, were toiling upwards in the night.
There have been at least 5,000 plus people who I have met who are stars.
Wow.
But if there is one person who I can safely say who is more energetic than Ranveer Singh, if he's more energetic than Ranveer Singh and more as hardworking as Prime Minister Modi, that is the great grand master of wellness. Thank you for
So
being
get
there.
energized,
We will keep troubling you.
Let's do this more often, brother. Let's do this more often. Get immunized, get Mickey-mized, get specialized, get Mickey-mized. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you.
It was superb. It was. Thank you.